This is a dream come true.
That man and his merch.
Hello and welcome to That Man. This is some merchandise, and today I am so excited. I am so pleased to finally have one of the dream figures in my collection. Now, for people who have known me for a long time, they know that for years, when Portrait of Pirates really existed, and we were getting 3 or 4 characters per month, the one I wanted the most, the one I constantly asked for, was Hina. And honestly, I'd lost a lot of faith when we kind of started getting all of the BB series and the guys draped over sofas and all of that jazz. But finally, after years of wanting and being excited for it, Hina is finally here. And dear God, she looks absolutely gorgeous. Now join me, get excited, as we look at Portrait of Pirates, limited edition, Hina the Black Cage. Honestly, my hands are shaking. I came back from Japan to find this, and honestly, she looks absolutely gorgeous just in the box. Let's have a look at the box, shall we? It's been a while since I've looked at Portrait of Pirates. The last one I did was the Nico Robin one, and honestly the series has kind of fallen out of love for me. I do want to get Carrot, and I will get the Chopper and Nami Wano ones that they've announced. But apart from that, it's kind of been slim pickings aside from that Robin. I think the last one I got before that was the Horn Point Chopper. Yeah, it's been very slim, but Hina has always been the character I absolutely adore. She's honestly, after Robin and Chopper, she is in my top 3. I know there's a lot of people complaining about like the boobs and stuff like that, but it's Portrait of Pirates, and she kind of does have more boobage in Stampede and after the Timescape. I would have loved it still if they did the older version where she has the shirt on. Let's unbox her, shall we? And while we unbox her, don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. A lovely pose and a lovely... I love how she kind of looks serious yet very commanding. And that's the kind of what we wanted from Hina. She is an underrated character in my opinion. She's one of those ones where she doesn't get enough love. In my opinion, she actually does a lot more than Tashigi does, and she does get a lot of great moments, but she's always forgotten about. Now, she doesn't stand very well by herself, but let's look at her a little bit more up close, shall we? That face is absolutely gorgeous. Those eyes are beautiful. I love how you can put the cigarette in her mouth, but it doesn't obscure the... obviously the face. You can pose it with or without very easily. The hair is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I mean, I love the way they kind of do this whole changing of colour where it gets more transparent towards the bottom to simulate the kind of the thin hairs. The jumpsuit is pure Hina. Like I said, it's the boobage is a bit more extreme than some people would like, but personally I'm fine with it. Obviously, it's a very, very tight fitting suit, but I love the shine on it. I love how shiny she looks as well. It reminds us of the Nico Robin they released a few years ago when they re-released her, and it's a really nice way of doing it. Shiny shoes! Yay! There we go. A badass marine woman. One of my favourite characters, and easily going to be one of the best ones I own in terms of figures. So happy with this. Let's look at some of her alternative poses and get that cigarette in her mouth. And there we have her looking 100% more badass than she was before. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. I really like the cigarette. The cigarette looks massive in her mouth, to be honest. I would have really liked if they kind of had an alternative pose, like an alternative arm where she was smoking the cigarette. She had it between her fingers, but I'm not really going to complain. To be honest, I kind of like her without the cigarette a little bit more. I don't know why. She just looks that little bit more cooler. But it was so easy to put these on. Look how easy that is. I mean, I've got other figures where like you'll put something like small like a cigarette in and it'll just be like insanely difficult to kind of pull off. But wow, she's absolutely looking amazing. Something I did really like when picking this up as well was this. Let's have a look. Look at that. The pins are all made out of metal rather than plastic. Nice touch. Nice touch indeed. Now let's get her cape on and have a look at her in her true form, shall we? Wow. Just wow. Absolutely amazing. Honestly, this is easily one of my favourite figures I own. I'm so happy to actually finally own a decent Hina figure, and she looks absolutely gorgeous, and she looks really like how she should be. She looks very assertive, she looks very commanding, she looks like she will bondage you at some point. Yes, let's not forget that Hina's devil fruit power is bondage. If only she would fight Nico Robin. That would be a dream further come true. I was hoping for that in Stampede, but oh well. But yes, she looks absolutely gorgeous. A fantastic figure, and definitely back on form for Mega House. If the Wano figures are going to be anything like this one, I'm really excited. And honestly, I think I'm actually going to pick up Carrot now. I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to get her, but I think I need to get Carrot, because Carrot's going to look amazing too. Wow. Thank you for joining me on this, and thank you for letting me be excited and showing off this absolute stunning beauty of a figure. If you did like this, please leave a like, please consider subscribing, and let me know in the comments, should I pick up Carrot or should I leave her? And remember to subscribe, like, comment, all of that jazz, and have a great day. Thank you for coming, and thanks again for staying. Goodbye.